Thurso, unfortunately we weren't successful to do it Your Cash, Your Caithness. So instead what we're going to do is launch a crowdfunder to see if you can help us establish a community fridge in Thurso. A community fridge helps to minimise food waste and create a social site for food education and sharing.
So Joan, just a quick question. How much food did you waste in your household over Christmas?
Oh my days. Eyes too big for our bellies, even after the bizarre recipe ideas of Brussels sprout soup, not recommended, mince pie trifle, mince pie brownies, mince pie anything, there were still bags and bags of food that were cleared from the fridge and went off to the bin.
Brussels sprout soup? Yikes. Now, on to the serious stuff. Love Food, Hate Waste, a national campaign and education group, estimate that in December alone, over 60 million meals are wasted in Scotland. In the UK, £20 billion worth of food is wasted a year. That's the equivalent of £700 to £800 of food wasted per household. In Caithness, nearly 30% of rubbish going to landfill at Seater is food waste. Imagine, instead of throwing away that bit of cheese that you really thought you'd eat, you could give it away to someone else. Imagine if the supermarkets and businesses had somewhere locally they could donate fresh produce that would otherwise be disposed of because it's too close to its use by. Imagine we could share these items, using them to create awesome new recipes, try new things and learn about different foods.
That's where a community fridge comes in. We'll be installing it in a public place next to Thurso Highland Council service point. It'll be a commercial fridge in its own little shed with a team of volunteers to keep it clean. Individuals, businesses and supermarkets can place items in the fridge which anyone can help themselves to. The fridge would be open from 8 AM to 8 PM. The only thing that can't be left in it for food hygiene reasons is cooked food from a household. No last night dinners leftovers.
There are 32 community fridges across the UK and numbers are growing. We've joined the Community Fridge Network who have been super helpful. They've even given us a link to a fridge manufacturer who can supply a fridge for free. So the funding we're asking you guys to help us with is for a custom built shed, signage, installation and costs to help us run for the first year.
A community fridge for Thurso is inclusive and a way of minimising food waste, but also creating a feeling of community. It doesn't replace the food bank or try to step on their toes. The community fridge is open to anyone. It's simply a way of sharing food that otherwise would go in the bin. It's for everyone. However, we can all struggle, we can all have a little too much month at the end of our money, so in an informal way, it does give access to fresh food to anyone who might be struggling.
We've seen a community fridge in action at Muirvord and are really excited about the possibility of having one in Thurso. We feel it will bring our community together and help promote a community who help look after one another. Thank you for listening.